The showdown that everyone wants to watch. Two of the best fighting for supremacy in a game that could change everything. There'll be no holding back, but who wants it more? Stay with us for all the action, live on EA TV. We're underway. Let's see what this one brings. Laurent Abergel. Here's the Rennes team sheet.
Well, it looks like a 3-4-2-1, but key to this formation will be the two wing-backs. They've got a lot of ground to cover, both in attack and defensively.
Brassier. Kamara. Seko Fofana. It's pass after pass, ball and players moving as one. Well, it's no surprise to see who we focused on as our player to watch in this game. You would presume that he'd play a really big part.
I thought he was brilliant last time out. He scored a couple of goals, but it's his general play as well that was excellent. Coming short to receive the ball, making runs in behind defenders. He was outstanding, and I'm sure we're going to see more of the same today.
Lilian Brassier. Seko Fofana. Valentin Rongier. All one, well read. Nothing to split the sides, but this move is looking promising.
Well, they're certainly passing it with purpose, no doubt about that.
Ruel. Valentin Rongier. Seko Fofana. Rongier. Fofana. That's not going to cut it. Making decent progress here. And they've got it back now. Valentin Rongier. Brassier. Rongier. Ruel. Przemysław Frankowski. Anthony Ruel. Rongier. Lilian Brassier.
Well, the visitors have controlled possession, as you can see, but they haven't done enough with it, particularly in the midfield areas, where their passing has been far too safe. And that needs to change quickly if they're to win this one.
Well, first they need to recover the ball. And it's on here. Fearless block. And met by solid goalkeeping. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. And we're back in action. No goals, but plenty of time to change that. Frankowski. Fofana. They might be in. Genuine chase here. And it's there! The opening goal on Derby Day. Jubilation in the away end.
Well, just look at his movement. He knows exactly how to find space, and it's also a tidy finish. That's a nice goal.
Moving it quickly and moving forward. They need to be better on the ball than that. Looking to put the cross in. Delivered towards the far post. Well, bright idea, but it's only ended up with the keeper. Fofana. Gracia. Rongier. Well, they have the lead, and they're happy just to play keep ball.
Well, they have to be pressed harder than this.
Valentin Rongier. And the ref blows for a foul. Free kick awarded. Valentin Rongier. He's in here. Oh, saved it.
Yeah, did so well there. Got his angles absolutely spot on.
A reminder for you now of another Ligue 1 tale coming up for you on EA TV as Lorient face Lille. And that's one surely not to be missed.
Well, that should be a really good game between two entertaining teams in a great stadium.
Rongier. Przemysław Frankowski. Starting to get interested here. Oh, chance! Oh, what a place to lose the ball just when the chance was on. Gracia. Valentin Rongier. Seko Fofana. Getting closer. A really good interception to take the ball. The counter looks on here. Options available. Still coming at them, hunting the goal they need. Beautifully weighted ball. And good composure to claim the ball. Madi Camara. Ruo.
Well, just listen to this crowd. They want a bit more. They know there's still plenty of time to find an equaliser. Surely they get another chance, maybe two.
No sign of stopping yet. Valentin Rongier. That's a good ball. Encouraging signs to the attack, but it hasn't led to anything. And the referee brings the game to a close, with the points going back with the visitors.
It was very good.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. So the first half begins. Let's see what these two teams can serve up for us. And here is the initial 11 for Paris Saint-Germain. Achraf Hakimi plays with Nuno Mendes in the fullback positions. Fabian plays alongside Vitor Ferreira in central midfield. And the lead striker is Ousmane Dembélé. This is how the visitors will set up today.
Yeah, it looks like a 4-3-3, and I think in midfield they'll have one deeper and the other two a little bit further forward. But they also have that option to have the...
Sorry, Sue, a chance! A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, just look how he sees the run here. The pass is weighted to perfection. And then once Dembele is through 1v1 with the goalkeeper, he goes for power, makes great contact, and it flies into the net. I'm sure he'll be happy with that.
Read that pass all the way, cutting it out. Dembele. Oh, tremendous vision. Could cross it in here. Work out. The game has been turned on its head. They have never stopped believing, and now they sense victory.
Just look at this great ball played through. Excellent awareness to create the opportunity. And he watches it all the way, then just tucks it in with confidence.
Vitor Ferreira. Dembele. Well, doing his level best to make it a double, but not to be.
Absolutely no doubt he's sharp right now, regularly appearing in threatening areas.
Ferreira. Maybe dangerous here. Well, the pressure was on, but the keeper dealt with it. Jordan Lefort. And the referee blows for a foul. Released it nicely. Likes to run with the ball at his feet. Can they create something? Well, didn't go to plan in the end. Belkebla. Peter. Decent looking pass. And the through ball. Magnificent defending. And the referee is given a penalty. This to get themselves back into it. And he puts it away confidently.
Well, we can see it here again. He's given the keeper the eyes, sent him completely the wrong way. Makes for a relatively simple finish in the end, but it's a good penalty, this.
Showing good ball control.
Uses his body well there, doesn't he?
Jim Alevina. And a tidy tackle. Peter. And 1 minute of stoppage time has been added on. And that is that for the first half here in the French capital. So underway in the second half, it's PSG in front, but a long way from being done and dusted. Imad Abdelli. And the challenge halts them in their tracks. Not a great challenge. Well, unfortunately for him, he had worked his way into an offside position.
No, he didn't, and it was just a poor choice of pass. He needs to be more aware of the situation and give him time to get back on side.
And ball back with PSG now. Ferreira. His determination there for all to see. A league that always seems to produce fine young players. Ligue 1, an action coming up on EA TV. It's Paris Saint-Germain facing Toulouse. Can he deliver? The threat was there, but no problems now.
Oh, it's close, that.
Now the counter-attack looks on. And threading it through. And possibilities here. Fine goalkeeping to push that away.
Well, what a save that was, and it really had to be made, didn't it? Just to keep this game competitive. I'm sure they'll kick on from here now.
A wonderful goalkeeping moment. Now, will he be put to the test again here? That's a lovely ball. Superb defensive judgment to end the attack. Well, just a reminder, we have more live football from
Come on, Derek, they're in.
Well, it looked as though he might be through. Not so. Now PSG moving the ball forward. What can they do from here? Arcus. And snuffed out the danger immediately. Takes it on. Oh, what a very fine stop to keep them in this.
Well, that could have been game over. Time really against them now, though.
And not the most convincing of headers when all was said and done.
Well, he just can't get away from his marker for a clean header. That's top defending.
Substitution it is for PSG. Oh, tremendous vision. In search of an equaliser. Really effective shielding under pressure. And the keeper making sure there were no scraps for them to feed on.
Well, just listen to the fans in here. They've just about kept their noses in front, but can they see this through now? There's really not long to go.
Dembele. This could be it. Might finish now. And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment of their supporters. Mental fortitude and technical excellence. Both qualities will be pivotal as this important occasion unfolds. We cannot wait to find out who will prevail. Excitement in the air. Stay with us on EA TV. And the referee gets this game going. Every reason to believe this should be a cracker. The starting lineup then for Nantes.
Well, it's a 3-4-2-1, but they can't allow their centre-forward to become too isolated. And that will be determined by the two players in behind
Oh, look at this, Stuart, an opportunity. And the keeper parried it away in style. And a tidy tackle.
Well, the fans are happy with what they're seeing at the moment. They're urging their team on here.
Oh, Mike Benny. Tremendous block. Excellent assessment of the situation at the back. Strasbourg have targeted a victory here after their draw last time out against Metz. How do you see this one go? Can they forge ahead? They do! And you've got to say they're good value for the lead.
Well, here's the replay, and he shows great awareness to play this through ball. And his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head. Smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
So underway again here. 1-0 the score. Emmanuel Emega. Doucouré. And bursting forward. Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Well, that's how to shield. This could square the game. But the keeper has his say. And how important could that be in the grand scheme of things?
Well, that was a big chance, and really, he should have taken that. But let's give credit to the goalkeeper. It's a decent save.
And there's the delivery. Credit due, a good intervention. Well, that's a fine-looking pass. Happy to shoot, and keeping it out. So the corner played into the box. Oh, that's splendid play. And Kelvin Amion on the ball. Nicely constructed. It's played into the centre. Nearly had it on the target.
Well, it's a good ball in, begging for someone to get on the end of it. Just unable to control the header in the end.
Sarr. Can they chisel open the defence? Well, this could really help the cause. And this to level it. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Over it comes. A chance then for the respective managers to address their charges. It is half-time here. So the second half begins. Who will steal the show? Emmanuel Emega. Chilwell. Now Coquelin. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Oh, big moment. Blocking it. Opportunity. Oh, that's a fine save. And time for the change now. He's driven in the corner. Timed it pretty well. Decent contact, but not the required direction.
Well, he's been the standout for his side so far, don't you think, Stuart?
He took his goal well and was a constant threat throughout that first half. I thought he showed a lot of skill to get out of tight situations, and he had a real impact on the play.
Chance to finish. It's in. They're looking really relaxed and confident, and not giving the opposition much of a look in. So back underway with the scoreline standing at 2-0. Emega. Could be threatening. And defensive play to be applauded.
They got everything right there.
Well, this is your home of football, and delighted to say we have more live action coming up from Ligue 1.
It's Strasbourg facing Monaco. Spot on with that tackle. Emmanuel Emega. Quick break could be on. Offside the decision. Now here's a match coming up on EA TV that I think you're going to want to join us for.
I like the look of that game. The atmosphere is always good inside that stadium, and two very good teams.
Pais. Chance to do damage. Superbly read and executed. Trying to really get at the opposition here. And crossed in there. Counter-attacking chance. A good vision there. And unable to keep possession. Well, doesn't have to do it on his own. And he's through here. Oh, but denied. Full credit to the keeper.
Well, of course he should score, but what a save that is.
And the substitution will occur now. And strong play here. Decent chance. Oh, incredible save. And he snuffed out any sign of danger. Trying to deliver it accurately. And just like that, broken up. Well, there goes the final whistle. And it's all gone to plan for the visiting fans.
exciting game we have in store today. The anticipation has been building up, and we're just moments away from kick-off. And with that, the first half is underway. This is the home side's team today.
Well, it's a 4-5-1, but with three of the midfield players giving close support to the centre forward, and the other two sitting deeper. Also watch out for the fullbacks getting forward at every opportunity. They do like to get crosses into the box.
Good cross into the middle. This is the visitors' team for today.
Well, in this shape, their two holding midfield players will be key today. If they can get on the ball and dictate the play, protect the two centre-backs, it will... Then allow the attacking players to show their creative... quality.
Well, a tough result for Marseille in their last fixture against Rennes. How do you think they'll go today?
Yeah, they certainly didn't play well in that last away game, and it was a poor result as well. Today, though, I think they'll bounce back and show us just what a good team they really are. They have so much talent in their squad, and they should win this.
Could get it over now. Promising position, this. Opportunity here, and it's been safely dealt with. Gone with a short one. Decent looking attack, this. Emerson. Well, football here that's a coach's dream.
Yeah, they make it look so easy at times, don't they?
Matt O'Reilly. Keeping the ball really nicely here. Now, this has to be.
Yeah, made himself big and won the mind games. Excellent save.
And the corner is fired in. Lopez. This is getting the fans interested now. Looking to put the cross in. Keeping it nicely, just waiting to pounce and put themselves in front. On he goes, terrific. Well, good defending in the end, and danger averted for now. Murillo. Coming in field now. Chance to deliver into the box. Played in with that. Matt O'Reilly. Guiri. That's a good ball. Chance for Marseille now to take the lead from this corner.
Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
Paixão. Pavard. Decent move looked to be building, but that's it for now. And with that, the first half comes to an end at the stud. No goals yet then, not much else either, but the second half gets underway. Igor Paixão. Options available in the middle. Oh, could be a chance here. This is what they've been looking for, the counter-attack.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Just a quick reminder that we have more Ligue 1 coverage coming up for you on EA TV as Marseille face Lyon. That's one surely not to be missed. Emerson. Good effort to stop the ball going out. Staying patient, the defence staying in shape. Well, he couldn't get free, and he couldn't find the target.
Well, in the end, the defender just about did enough. Well, those stats aren't great reading, are they? Neither side is playing with any fluency so far, and as a result, we've seen a pretty dull game. It has to get better.
He hasn't really been able to put his stamp on the game to this point. There's not been a great deal to admire.
Well, I've been disappointed with him in that first half. He just didn't have an impact on the game. Yes, the service into him wasn't great, but his movement needs to be a lot better. Let's hope he improves in the second half.
Guiri. This is a promising-looking attack. Chance to score! And finally, a defence has been breached. It's 1-0.
Well, just look how he holds off the defender. He keeps his balance and he still hits the target. What a good goal that is.
Ligue1. Working hard to win it back there. Højbjerg. Now there might be a chance as they keep it moving. Oh, that's really nice. Just 10 minutes to go now. Pierre Ligue1. That's not a bad-looking ball. Possession lost just at the point of something happening.
Well, they certainly got their defensive shape absolutely right there.
Guiri. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Decent-looking attack, this. Højbjerg. High-tempo, hypnotic football in total control. Murillo. Pierre-Emile Højbjerg. Valerdi. Lovely setup. Igor Paixão. And that brings an end to the match. With disappointment felt in the away end, it's 3 points dropped. Match day is finally here with fans streaming into the stadium. Excitement is off the scale and the anticipation has never been higher. We're off and running in the first half. Here's how the home side lines up.
Well, the midfield diamond looks strong. Plenty of energy, good technicians and some defensive qualities as well. If they play well, the front three will get a lot...
Stewart chance here. And I don't know how he's kept that out. A terrific save. Delivered into the box. That's a good ball. And Shimi. Boudaoui. Promising looking attack, this. This could get interesting. To take the lead. Probing, but the target won't open. Could be still. And that's not a bad save at all. Short corner it is. Delivered into the box. Whistle goes. Free kick given. Keeper asking a little too much on this occasion. Throw in to come. Boudaoui. Klaus. And Shimi. Dante. Bar. Passing and the movement is good here.
Now, where's the penetration?
Melvan Bar. Hicham Boudaoui. Boudaoui. Pass and move. They just can't get near them here. Put in towards the front post. Hurried clearance. Still plenty of threat. Promising passage of play, but it's come to nothing. Well, does anybody want to make a challenge here? Owusu. That's a lovely ball. There might be something building now. Options available in the middle. Well, they got so far, but no end result. Sofiane Diop. Melvan Bar. Moffi. That's a nice forward-thinking pass. Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. Yusuf and Shimi. Klaus. And Shimi. Boudaoui. This might be promising. Oh, top quality goalkeeping to deny what looked a likely goal. To the box it goes. And that's going to be it for the first 45 minutes. And the second half kicks off with 45 more minutes ahead of us. Melvan Bar. Boudaoui. Yusuf and Shimi. And your complete coverage of Ligue 1 here on EA TV continues as Nice face Le Havre. Another one for your viewing diary. Attack that's come to nothing.
Well, that's how to defend the edge of the box.
Lovely setup. Dante. And we're into the final half hour. still level, but this attack could see that changing. Onto it, in on goal. And it's taken away. Terrific. Out of play. Throw in to come. Substitution coming up. Hicham Boudaoui. Dante. Boudaoui. Jonathan Klaus. This is lovely football, moving defenders around.
Well, when they pass it like this, they're not easy to play against, that's for sure.
Players waiting in the centre. Will it ever open up here? And it's held on to comfortably. Elisha Owusu. That's a good ball in behind. Oh, terrible effort in the end, and simple for the keeper.
Well, more than that, it's a wasted effort. He had to do a lot better than that.
Terem Moffi. Need to be better with the ball. Looking good here for one more chance to win it. They're in here. Oh, an incredible tackle.
Well, these players must be motivated. The crowd have been great. Can they now get the winner?
Moffi. Boga. Boudaoui. Terem Moffi. Great instinct there to cut it out. It's all over as the ref blows for full time.
Well, what a game we have in store for you today. The hype has been building all week and we're just moments away from kick-off time. Stay tuned for the live action. So the ball is rolling. The first half of this game underway. And so the lineup for Toulouse.
Well, this is an attack-minded setup in a 3-4-3, and I'm sure the forwards will rotate and they'll be quite fluid. The width's going to be provided by the wing-backs, and they're key to this system in both defence and attack.
Well, Toulouse are trying to script in their minds a victory after losing against Nice. Interested to get your thoughts on how the game might go.
Yeah, it was close, but it was a disappointing result. I think we'll see a different team today, one that's focused and ready. They'll be looking to control the midfield area, and if they do, I'd expect them to secure the 3 points.
And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, it looks like they're going for this in a 3-4-3. It's a real attacking setup with 3 up top. I'm sure they'll put pressure on them high up the pitch. Defensively, they've got to make sure they shift the cross quickly so that they don't get exposed out wide.
Toussaint. Well, attacking possibilities. Oh, good work to deny the opportunity. Going short, delivered into the box. He read the situation defensively and did his job. Schmidt. And it's with Sidibe. No panic, just passing. But then the one that fails to hit its target. Ugo Magnetti. Balde. Interesting pass. And losing the ball there. Christian Cáceres Jr. Denum. Oh, moving it nicely. Could be in here. Oh, what a save! Delivering it. Ludovic Ajorc. Possession 1. Really determined play to hang on to it. Cross might be on. That's a nice looking ball. Aaron Denum. Took a really smart piece of defending to stop them. And the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And away they go again. The second half is up and running. Lala. Nicely regaining possession. That's really good and effective physical play. Opportunity to deliver the cross. And defensive play to be applauded.
Yeah, nice build-up. They just lack that end product. Stop that one in its tracks.
A league that always seems to produce fine young players. Ligue 1, an action coming up on EA TV. It's Toulouse versus Paris Saint-Germain. Can he put them in front? Mama Balde. It's with Toussaint. Magnetti. Could be threatening. Coming up on EA TV, more action from Ligue 1. It's Stade Brestois, and they'll be taking on Racing Club de Lens. Toussaint. Chardonnay. High-tempo football.
Yeah, they're moving it so well, aren't they?
Toussaint. They're really very single-minded piece of defending to make sure nothing untoward happened. Niklas Schmidt. And possibilities here. Oh, that's defending of the highest order. What was the chance they could get caught out on the break here? And should have been so much more incisive. Denum. Cáceres Jr. Will there be late excitement? Crossing possibilities. And across the touchline, so a throw in here. So making the substitution now. Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Must take the lead here. And still looking for space. Oh, they can clinch it. And that is defending of the highest order. Well, this could really help the cause. To jump in front. And a goal! At this stage of the game, it might be decisive. And just look at their supporters.
Well, just look how he gets his head up, spots the run. It's a lovely pass. And once it's...
And that will be all for this game anyway. And defeat for the visitors, much to the disappointment.
Well, everything is pointing towards a game to really savour here, with the unmistakable notes of tension and excitement in the air as the fans start to pour into the stadium. All the action coming your way here on EA TV. And we're underway with the first half. This is the home side's team today.
Well, if the players at the side of the diamond don't tuck in when they lose possession, and the number 10 doesn't recover, the holding midfield player could be in for a really difficult game today.
The first blow of the day struck early, 1-0.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Good work to beat the marker. A decent try, not far away.
It was close, but not close enough, I'm afraid.
Abdullah Sima. Ball one, well read. Looking like they mean business here. Could be all square here. Oh, should have scored. Anywhere but there.
Well, that's a big opportunity wasted. I'm not sure how he hasn't scored there.
Thomasson. Really nice build-up play as they look to add to their lead. And unable to retain possession. Buana Ali Samata. The ball is lost, and the chance has gone too. He's in here, and they've scored. Second best no longer. It's level again. Game restarts with the score 1-1. Jonathan Grady. Ruben Aguirre. Going up through the gears now. But not the end result they wanted from an encouraging position. An excellent run. Oh, could be a chance here. Oh, takes it on. And not this time, it's been saved.
Well, he's been good today and probably deserves a second goal there. That was a good effort.
And it runs through. It didn't need much taking off it.
Well, I think that was a big opportunity there. Didn't quite get it right.
Adrian Thomasson. Starting to get interested here. Making decent progress here. Real chance. And that's where it ends, with possession lost. Still going here. Now, this has to be. It's there, and into the lead they go.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace on the counter-attack. They were so quick to break out from their defensive positions, and then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper.
Back underway, 45 more minutes to come. Adrian Thomasson. Played in with that. Good patient build-up, but not quite the end product.
That's a good bit of defending there, isn't it?
Chance here. It's there, and it's a goal. That's a real settler for them. 2 in front now.
Well, here it is again, and it's all about the pace in transition. They're so quick to get out from the back, and it's a very tidy finish. Because there's still a lot of work to do. That's a really good goal.
Here. Still looking for that final pass to open it up. And the keeper more than equal to it. Ball comes in. Really good pass. And maybe not the best idea to go for the blast. Accuracy sacrificed for power. Now here comes a change. Well, we have more coverage from Ligue 1 coming up for you on EA TV as Le Havre face Nice. And that's one surely not to be missed. Oh, that's a great block. Free kick given here and a real chance to threaten the goal. More resolute defending. Sima. Wesley Said. Promising move. Now what happens from here? Oh, they were getting interested there, but not anymore. It looks the right ball. Really solid defending.
He just throws his body on the line. Excellent play.
Grady. Abdullah Sima. This might be promising. Ball on back here. It's in. Now have they got the belief and the time to get another?
Well, as the replay shows, this is all about his ability to find space in the box, which then makes the finish look so much easier. That's good play from him.
Could turn out to be a really good ball. They're moving this around so well. They're on top and they're in control. Well, not quite accurate enough, and it'll be a goal kick now. Just 5 minutes remaining. Said. Need to find a way to that late leveller, and this could be it. Toure. Well, that brings the match to a close. A frustrating day for the fans in attendance, and it's 3 points.
building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And the referee's whistle indicates the beginning of this match. For Olympique Lyonnais, it looks like this. Ainsley Maitland-Niles starts with Nicolas Tagliafico in the fullback positions. And rather than use a strike partnership, they've gone with just the one player in attack. And this is the initial 11 for the visitors today.
Well, they're using the same shape, so this comes down to who plays it better and who gets better support to their front striker. It should be a good tactical battle.
And support available, but the danger averted for now. Must take the lead here. Oh, but he's missed it. How on earth is this still level?
Well, I just don't know, Derek. Just a real lack of composure in the end. They should be ahead now.
But I think we can anticipate Lyon putting everything into winning this game if they can after their draw against Lens. Keen to get your thoughts on how it might go.
Well, although they got a point, it felt more like a loss, didn't it? They just couldn't get any rhythm going. Today, I think we'll see a much better display from them going forward, and they'll probably just have enough to win it.
Oh, that's a fine-looking pass. Well, they stopped them in their tracks. Well, it's a game that's had its sloppy phases, no doubt about it.
Some of the passing has been really poor.
That's a good-looking pass. Traore with it. He's blocked it. Poor touch and unable to keep it in play. Throw in to come. Georgi Tsitaishvili. Plenty of support here. And credit is due for that good piece of defending. Mongala. Oh, with Nicolas Tagliafico. It's with Aurel Mongala. Well, they keep passing away. Oh, big moment! It was a magical save, it was! Now, sending it in. An effective ball win. And finding their flow. Well, disappointing end to the move. Maitland-Niles. Niakate. Mongala. Tessman. Who can he pick out? Superb block on the back of the ball from the flank. That is that for the first half here. So away they go again. A low-key first half, I think we can call it. Stambouli. Really getting stuck in. Tagliafico. Mongala. More action from Ligue1 coming your way. It's Olympique Lyonnais up against Olympique Marseille. High-tempo football. And stopping the danger. A chance now with the corner.
Well, this is a big moment, and don't these fans know it?
Playing it in. Traore with it. Could be dangerous. Terrific piece of anticipation. Wasteful from Lyon. Well, it's a good-looking position. Is there a goal in the future? Nice looking pass. Mongala. It's with Fofana. They've given him too much space. Such an ambitious run. To take the lead. And an opening. Well, how has he kept that out?
Yeah, agile, athletic and sharp. What a good save that was.
Cross could be useful. Well, it did look promising for a bit. Well, coming up on EA TV, more action from Ligue 1. It's FC Metz, and they'll be facing Paris FC. Strong challenge.
Well, Lyon have had so much possession, as you can see, but without really creating too many chances, which when you look at the players out on the pitch, it's really disappointing. They need to play with far more urgency to win this game.
Indeed, and looking to make good use of the possession this time. Tolisso. And space to cross it. Well, they wanted the penalty and they've got one. And he puts it away confidently.
Goes one way, the ball goes the other. Good strike.
So underway again, and time is tight if they have designs on a comeback. Can they get themselves level? A fine reading of the situation. Pavel Schultz. Niakate. Oh, that's splendid play. Element of risk there, but he's won the ball. If you're wondering about stoppage time, 1 minute to be added on. And that will be all for this game. Defeat for the visitors, that's the big story.
Well, I thought it was a really intense game.
Building to a crescendo all week, and very shortly it will be for real. We have all the action for you live. And we're off. The first half begins with plenty of anticipation in the air. And let's have a look at the Monaco starting lineup. Lukas Hradecky is the goalkeeper. Thilo Kehrer plays alongside Eric Dyer in central defence. And the idea is to have just the one striker up there trying to pose problems for the opposition. Well, last time out, Lille were too strong for their opponents. They prevailed against Brest. I wonder how you see them faring today.
Yeah, it was a tight game, 1-0 away from home. In terms of today, I think they should have the quality again to secure the 3 points. They'll look to dominate the middle of the park, and I'm sure they'll cause them problems.
Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. In particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Yeah, it's his ability on the ball for me. I know it's a cliche, but it's almost as if he's got it on a string at times. He's just able to manipulate it so well, work within those tight spaces, and then can pick out the right pass or get his shot off. I'm really looking forward to watching him today.
Eric Dyer. Making them chase shadows.
Yeah, and I love watching this sort of football, you know.
Pogba. Now Dyer. Van der Son. That's a lovely ball. Can he finish? Well, that's a decent bit of goalkeeping. He's driven in the corner. And he got to it fairly easily. Pogba. Van der Son. On the ball, Zakaria. Minamino. Zakaria. Takumi Minamino. Now with Kehrer. Van der Son. Pogba. On the ball, Zakaria. Committed challenge. Chance here. It's not the most attractive passage of play. Olivier Giroud. Good looking move. And defensive play to be applauded.
That was top draw, wasn't it?
Hradecky. Pogba. That is that for the first half here. And off we go again. The second half has begun. Maybe dangerous here. And couldn't quite keep the header down. Eric Dyer. Pogba. Another game from Ligue1 for you to enjoy with us on EA TV. It's Lille, and they'll be facing Lorient.
Yeah, always entertaining between those two. Can't wait to watch it.
Hakon Arnar Haraldsson. Oh, nice ball.
It maybe, but it's all about the movement in the box. Just to find that yard or two of space, that's what makes it an easy finish in the end.
Zakaria. Pogba. And an astute piece of defending. Oh, they were in a decent position too. Might be onto something. Zakaria. Oh, could be an opportunity here. Referee intervening. More action from Ligue1 coming your way. It's Monaco and they take on Strasbourg.
Yeah, the fixtures coming thick and fast, eh? Should be a good game, that, though.
Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, that's eye-catching wide play. Pogba. And an opening! And getting enough on the ball to steer us away. Just 10 minutes remaining here. Top-class defending. Mondi. There might very well be late excitement. 5 minutes left. And the margin just 1.
Well, just listen to the fans in here. They've just about kept their noses in front, but can they see this through now? There's really not long to go.
Interception to snuff out the danger. The referee has decided there will be just 1 minute of added time. And that is the end of the contest, and not a happy outcome as far as the visitors are concerned.
Yeah, it was a real below-par performance.